Okay, sorry about that. Hey YouTube subscribers, it's Carrie here. The last video you saw, which I know I haven't done a blog since Florida. I'm actually kind of working on a blog project right now, and I'll give you a hint. It's an advent calendar, even though yes, it's January. I figured I'd do a calendar and I'll explain in that video. But anyway, this video, because I plan on doing a blog or two before I post that video, which won't be till the end of the month, I wanted to explain more about my autism. That way you'll understand when I do maybe this next blog or whatever. And that is the diagnosis of the so-called delusional disorder. Now, as I said in a previous video, I think the delusional disorder combines in with the fact that people with autism have like real intense interests in things that could be trains, elevators, highways, whatever, things like that. Well, my intense interest is, you guessed it, highways and roads. Now, I don't call them roads, I call them highways, because the reason why I have the delusional disorder title is because my interest goes deeper. It goes into what you would call personification, meaning I bring them to life. To me, they are, I wouldn't say people, but they're personified, as a psychiatrist or somebody in that field would call it that. And what I do is I carry around maps, and let me introduce you to a few of them. This guy here is I-77. He is the West Virginia Turnpike. Sorry if my cat comes in here. She's being annoying. This is the West Virginia Turnpike. This is I-77. He's a he. He lives in Charleston, West Virginia with his, let me introduce her. This is I-64. She's a she. She is I-77's girlfriend, soon to be, if she accepts his proposal, wife. And then I got a few friends from Pennsylvania. This guy and his kid is Penna, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and Monfay, PA Turnpike 43. Now, Penna, in real life, technically, this is a picture of the Turnpike commissioners I carry around. Penna, if I can explain, in real life, he is an 81-year-old toll road. He is America's first superhighway. That is a fact. Look it up. I ain't making that up. His birthday is up. Sorry. Like I said, my cat, you're on a cat carrier, so she's gonna goof around. His birthday is October 1st, 1940. So he is technically 81 years old. And the little one that I held up is his 9-year-old daughter. Her name is Monfay, or the Monfay Expressway, PA Turnpike 43. We call her Monfay for short. But that is basically how I personify highways. They also have houses, their own places that they live in, which to the general public would be called hotels, but to me it's their houses. Like I-77 and 64 live in cross lanes, which if I do a blog this weekend, I'll show you what their house looks like. I can post a video tour of it that I did on an old kind of channel that I can't access anymore on this, but they live in cross lanes. They do have children. She is expecting another one as we speak. Penna, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, he lives in Donegal with his wife, and he has 18 kids. Well, the 17th and 18th kid are in the bellies of two other women, his wife and his daughter, Monfay's mother. It's a his family is a whole separate video. But if this kind of gives you a short little idea, I also used to have a boyfriend. His name was Interstate 79, or I-79. I'd call him Frank. But if this gives you an idea, this is why I got the title of Delusional, because my interest, which is highways, is more intense and more personified than somebody else. So I kind of hope that gives you an idea. If I do another blog, and it's at 77 and 64, if you watch this video, which I'll link it in if I do a blog, that way you can understand, okay, this is what she's talking about. Get an idea. So I hope you all understand, and I hope you don't judge me for my disability and whatnot. I want to share it with the world, so make the world aware, because I'm sure somewhere out there has to be somebody who has similar characteristics to me with an intense interest. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned for my video I have planned at the end of January, and whatever blogs I have coming up in between. Thank you all, and hope this helps a little bit. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments, and I will maybe do a Q&A to explain a little more about my highway friends, which they are my friends. I-64 is my best friend. She's awesome. She's feisty. You don't want to get on her bad side. She'll fight with you. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.